Yeah, so hello guys, how are you all? So we have here a special guest. Why don't you introduce yourself? That will be great to start with.
Hello, this is Epilepsy Warrior. I'm from Texas and U.S. Literally, there's I think 11-hour difference here, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And I have epilepsy. I started taking control over it. I want to say in November. That's when my first journey started. Hold on a second.
Sure.
No. Hold on. I'll be in there. I was taking 3,000 milligrams a day, and it was literally making me like sleep all the time. And so that in itself, like I couldn't, take part in a lot of my kids' activities, and I couldn't do a lot of things that I wanted to do because I was taking like 4 to 5 hour naps a day, and I was just always like completely like zombied out and like turned into a literal like a vampire, and it's not good. And I couldn't remember as much because when you're constantly sleeping, you're just like your brain shuts down. And so in November, I was introduced to ketones, exogenous ones at that. Here, I'll kind of show y'all because I mentioned it in the last one, but y'all, man, it's like literally, it's like I was introduced to these, and like it puts you in ketosis within an hour, and that's how I first started off. Within those 2 months, my medication level went from 3,000 milligrams a day of Depakote to 1,000, and
That's a big difference.
Huge difference. My seizures started to decrease like slowly and slow. I started noticing more that I wasn't having the spacing out absence seizures that I have. Every now and then, I have had a grand mal seizure, and the reason why I had a grand mal seizure recently was because I wasn't drinking my ketones. I hadn't taken my medication for that day. I just got really, really distracted in life. I just completely forgot about myself. But I'm trying to think. And then what was it? Then I have I would have the fluttering, the petit mals. Those were the 3 main seizures that I had. And I just started noticing like the petit mals and the other, like the fluttering was going away, and it and my medication level was dropping, and I really liked that. But I started losing weight too. Like I never started the ketogenic diet to lose weight. I started it for my epislepsy, and that was the thing. That was the main thing. Sorry.
Yeah. Because most people do it for losing weight. That's what I wanted to show here today. That it's treating diseases, and it's treating problems like epilepsy, cancer, diabetes, so many things. And you are a live example here with us.
Yes. So lupus too. Like there's a lot of stuff. Like it's crazy. I made a list of all the things that like the ketosis helps, and I personally I'm putting together a worldwide ketogenic awareness month. So like we can literally celebrate this, because you can't be in ketosis just one day. I mean, you can't. Well,
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, this has to be a whole month. And if we could all join together and teach people how to be healthy and take control of our lives, instead of letting all the fast food corners do it for us and everything else. And, a lot of these diabetes, a lot of these stuff like that, all these things will, they'll go away. Slowly, but not completely, but I think we'll be taking control of our lives back. And honestly, if you're just wanting to do this for weight loss, in 2 months being on the keto, like being in ketosis, I
You
went
moved
from
from
a
size
12
12 to 6, right?
yeah, and I didn't even exercise. Like I wasn't exercising, and I mean I recommend that you do because that is good for your body. But this is just eating,
Yeah, this is just eating. Exactly. I tell people, they say they don't have time for going to the gym and exercising out, but you don't have to. It's just an added benefit. If you exercise or you go to the gym, you're burning extra few calories, so it will fasten up the process, weight loss process. But again, the major driving force there is the diet. So if you are having the correct food, you will look great. And it's like what you eat is how you look. That's how I feel. Yeah, it's like, so that's great, and we will all be looking forward to your ketogenic month. That will be a great way, to spread the awareness about keto, because a lot of people are skeptic about it. They don't know the whole science, and if they do it for a month, they will feel they will get to know it for themselves. Once you try something, then only you will know is it good for you, not good for you, or how is it doing. So that way, I think it will be great if something like that is there. We all can participate, and people will get to know a lot about keto with that.
Definitely, I totally agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, and you don't have to be like everybody's like, thinking that they have to completely meal prep or do certain stuff certain way. Like we were talking about this on our other live. I buy, this is, show you real quick. This is what I buy. Okay. So this is like spinach artichoke dip. And this is like this is high fat content, but it has no it has no carbs, and that's amazing. And I literally catch myself eating this huge thing of spinach, literally, like it's 1 pound of spinach.
You just have it raw? You just have that spinach raw? That's all? Raw? You have that raw spinach?
Like I do. And I have this plant here. Like I have, because things are a little bit different where everybody, like, we're located.
Exactly.
And I'm hoping to move to the country soon so I can do, actually plant more vegetables in the back and stuff like that. But like this is mint, and I literally, me personally, I like mint so much that I just I'll eat it.
Yeah.
So good.
Great. So I think regarding the product wise, like you said, right? So in US, I feel that the variety of products are a lot more. You can have ready-made products for keto on the go in various stores as well. But that's not the trend. Same here in India. So that's where I want to talk about a diet a little bit. So meal prep is not that difficult. Like every morning I do my meal prep. It's like in the morning I do it for the whole day, and it hardly takes me an hour. So an hour when I want to try something new, if I want to do the same thing, then probably half an hour or 45 minutes I'm done with that. So it doesn't take that much time. You should spend at least that much time for your body, for your health. I would say that's the least you can do for yourself. So in that way, it doesn't take time. So if you are, I would request all of you to try it out once. Try the keto diet. So it will make a difference in your life. It did make a difference in mine. So I have been on keto from around 6 months now, like I told you. And it was a complete U-turn. It was like a complete life changer, life-changing decision that I took to start keto. And now I don't want to get out of it, I just want to follow this as a lifestyle. It's so great. I feel healthy. Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
I feel like
you start feeling it in your you can literally, like, you start thinking more, you start sleeping better, you have energy. Those are the first 3 things I started noticing. And
because the quick fact there is, you go ahead. I'll add later.
It's okay. And then I started like slowly noticing my medication levels dropping, and then my weight. I didn't even. I think I weighed 157, and then in 2 months I went to 144, and then now like I can even say that I'm smaller now than I was in high school, and that to me is that's amazing because I've never
That's
been this
amazing,
small.
yeah.
Yeah, and I've
To
always
fit
been
into your old clothes is like a gift from God, you know. I recently figured that out, and it's so awesome. And talking about that, what you said, so why our brain works better on ketones as compared to glucose. So that's why you feel that brain power, and you feel like you are more energetic, you can think better. There is no brain fog. So basically, you have a very clear focus. Your focus improves. So because brain runs better on ketones as compared to glucose, that's a reason. Because the ketones can cross the blood-brain barrier. If I heard about that and I read about that, so that is why this thing happens.
Yes, definitely. I think, yeah, I totally agree with that. There's a convention I went to, and they were telling even like it's slowly helping with like Alzheimer's and like just the way you're starting to eat because you're moving so much and stuff like that it helps with that too, and it's reaching out to a lot of these diseases that we have awareness days for. So why not? Yeah, I totally your brain starts to you start to think more, and I personally can say like I really enjoy that, especially now. I feel more awake.
Yeah, that is the reason actually I am in ketosis right now. So now I don't have much fat to lose, but I like the way I feel, you know, and that's why I want to continue this lifestyle. And I know exactly what's happening inside my body. My insulin levels are stable. So the major thing is why ketosis work is because of two hormones, because of two things. So one is like it controls the insulin levels. So basically, whenever you are eating carbs, your insulin spikes up because it has to get the blood sugar level down. So and insulin is the hormone that is responsible for storing fat into your cells. So whenever there is high insulin, you store more fat into your cells. That's plain simple. So when you are you must have heard about terms like insulin resistant and people having insulin problems. So that is because you are eating carbs from so long that your body is now has given up on you, and it's it's producing more insulin than required. And even if you are eating less, it will be stored as fat. So that's where the difference between calories in and calories out always don't matter. So the hormones play a very important role in your how you look and your overall fitness. That's another thing.
Yeah, and a lot of people here didn't know that. And I mean, I'm not sure where, but like our body has, of course, two sources of fuel, like he was saying, but you're in ketosis when your body's actually doing the ketogenic diet and you're in ketosis, it is using all your body fat as fuel, and you are constantly I'm literally sitting here and I'm burning fat.
That's it. Yeah, we actually, that's why there is no constant urge of eating the fats. So when whatever fats we are taking in, that they have a good satiation effect. So we don't have to eat that frequently. So that's the second reason why ketogenic diet helps in fat loss, because you don't feel that much hungry anymore. Your body is using up your reserved fat stores to get the energy that you need to work throughout your day.
Definitely.
Yeah. And somebody said, somebody said from the comments that it has proven health benefits in PCOD as well. Yeah, for women out there who are having PCOD, give keto diet a try, and you will